Hey guys, Ash here, and today I have a pretty cool new phone that you probably haven't heard of before. This is the T2 from Smartisan. It's a Chinese phone and immediately one would think, oh, here's another iPhone wannabe. But no, actually this one is pretty awesome and unique once you move past the preconceptions. The main thing you'll notice with this phone is the attention to detail. This starts right from the unboxing. Inside the simple but pretty beautiful packaging is the phone. Lift that to find a well-presented cable and charger, though it would have been nice if it was black to keep it in line with the rest of the aesthetics. The original T1 won the IF Design Gold Award, and here we see a refinement on that core concept. Straight up, this phone is beautiful and is a real ode to symmetry. There's a seamless metal frame that works its way around the phone, and on that you have what appears to be volume rockers on both sides. These are both customizable between brightness and volume control, so it doesn't really matter if you're left or right-handed. One also doubles up as the micro SIM slot, which is a great way to keep the minimalist design going, though unfortunately this has no expandable storage, so you're stuck with either the 16 or 32GB version. On the top we have the headphone jack, and on the bottom there's more symmetrical goodness with the micro USB slot flanked by two speaker grills. Only one of these is the actual speaker, but the sound out of it may not be the loudest, but the quality is right up there with the best of them. And on the front we have three buttons on the bottom which are fully customizable, which is great because I am a Nexus fiend and I hate having the back button on the right. Anyway, the middle has a small notification LED and doubles up as your power button. Took me a while to figure that one out. Dubbed Smartisan OS and based off of Android 5.1, it's simple, super easy to work with, and once you start digging, it's actually a lot of fun. Here are some of my favorite little touches. The disc scratching on the music player. There's over 1,800 redesigned icons for the OS, dragging and dropping, a clipboard for your phone dubbed quick snippets, a scrolling screenshot but also crop, frame and even marking up, the sounds and details of the clock app, secret umbrella options, the clean font, and generating a GIF or GIF from any video you take. I never really spent this long talking about software, but here it truly deserves it. It's funny, simple to use and different in a good way. Plus Google Services is just an installation away. And well, what would all this be without a good display? Here we have a 5-inch JDI display running at full HD, but what I really like are the colors. The visual design and the color palette of the OS just makes full use of this fact, and the screen just shines. They aren't super saturated either, which is just what I like. And how does all of this run? Well, to be honest, I've not had one single issue. I know, this thing seems truly optimized for its intended use. It has Snapdragon 808, which is more than enough, and 3GB of RAM to really breeze through everything. Honestly, it just surprised me how well it handled everything. And before I forget, the sound. The T2 has dedicated hardware for you, which is where the hi-fi comes from. Basically, it's when you have dedicated hardware rather than the one you find with the SoC. And with this, I'm able to drive headphones that need a little bit more power, that's giving me more capable sound. It's awesome to see and really makes a big difference to the standard stuff we generally get. And for those that are all about the snaps, we have a 13-megapixel f2.0 shooter with OIS on the back. This takes great stills when you have good light, but tends to falter somewhat when the light goes down. The software has some nice functionality like real-time HDR, level grids with the addition of recording 4K video. Which leaves us with the battery, and truth be told, it matches everything else about this phone. It's great, and with a 2670 mAh battery, it easily gets me through the day, and I average about 4 hours of screen on time. However, it's not all positives with this phone. The speaker is in a place where it gets blocked by my finger all the time. There's no USB-C, no expandable storage. The glass back is super slippery, not really for your hands, but on surfaces. And there's no fast charging either, so when you do, it all just feels a bit slow. I honestly wasn't expecting to like this as much as I have. I gave it a chance, and whilst I'm still getting used to it, it's a lot of fun and definitely worth your consideration. Availability outside of China is still yet to be decided. I know, it's really easy to become apprehensive about brands and devices like this, but I think it could definitely find its niche, and if nothing else, then perhaps the novelty of a cool, easy to use OS with plenty of attention to detail will make you want to give it a go. Anyways guys, that's it. I'm done. Let me know what you think down below. Take it easy. and I'll see you soon.